Hi, I'm Aaron Zapata, and I'm joined by Don Jacks here. We are both from Impact Properties, and we wanted to record a series of videos that answer some of the most basic yet most important questions we are getting today from buyers like you. So, Don, what's a question that we're going to answer in this video?
So one of the biggest questions that we're answering, and I know you and I are hearing a lot of it, is can I get financing in today's market? Can I get a loan to help me buy the property right now, if it's at all possible? And I think a big misconception right now is that there's no money around for financing at all. And Aaron, you tell me, is that true right now?
Well, that's absolutely not true. What we have seen is that the kind of buyers that banks want to lend to has changed. It used to be that you'd have a low FICO score and maybe a marginal income. Well, those buyers are not able to buy anymore. So here's what to look for. Here's the ideal client that the bank is looking for. And if this matches your criteria, then the answer to your question, can I get financing, is yes. If you have a minimum FICO score, a credit score of 680 or higher, if you have a consistent job, and that meaning that it is consistent now and it is expected to be consistent in the near future. Banks are real concerned with all of the unemployment filings that you may lose your job. So if you're confident that your job is essential, that you're not going to lose it, that you're not going to have a decrease in pay, then yes, financing is available for you. And the third thing they're looking for is just an overall resources and assets. Okay, so the days of buying a house with minimal down is gone. You still can get a conventional loan for 5%, but they're going to want to make sure that for 5% down, but they're going to want to make sure that at the end of the day, when we close escrow, that you have enough reserves in the bank to continue paying that mortgage for anywhere from 3 to 9 months. So you might have to show a significant portion of cash still in the bank when you close. So financing is definitely available, but it's now available to what we used to call just the premium clients. But 680 score is not a premium credit score, so double check. You want to make sure that you can do that. One other thing, Don, I want to answer that is that depending on what county you're purchasing in, you might have a loan maximum limit that you have to stay under, because a lot of lenders are not doing what they call jumbo loans, which go above the federal regulated maximum loan limit for what's considered a conventional loan limit. And so we have lenders on hand to answer those questions for you guys, because we want to make sure that you are the most informed and up to date with education as a buyer in today's market. The more information you have, the better it is for you as you go and negotiate for your purchase.
Absolutely. And Aaron, if I can just add to that, everybody's at home and many people are shopping online, as we know. People are shopping for loans online using these online calculators, and some of them work okay. Most of them do not, as you and I know. And I want to encourage you, if that's you, if you're looking out there and you either are super excited or super disappointed with what you're seeing, make sure you're getting help from a professional. Like Aaron said, we have loan officers standing by for this very reason. What those calculations give you are not always the only available product, only available solution for you. So make sure you're checking with somebody you trust that can give you real data and real proof to back it up.
Yes, and it has to be up to date. Changes are happening very quickly, and
very
so
quickly.
The lender you're working with really needs to be involved with a number of different broker boards or mortgage broker boards and different panels, because the data literally is coming out every day with something a little bit different. And so you want to check with your realtor, check with your lender to make sure that they are up to date on what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, just hearing you say that, it's not just the rate. The rate has a lot to do with it, and it's moving right now, right, on a pretty regular basis. But it's not just the rate. The terms of the loan, the requirements for each borrower is different, and new requirements are coming up, like you said, daily. So
Yes.
it's the whole package. Make sure you're getting the whole story. It's not just the interest rate that you're hearing.
Absolutely. And I'm going to add just one more story. I was on a phone call with a broker yesterday, and he was telling me that he's in escrow. He's the listing agent. And I said, well, how's it going? He said, well, it's going great. And I asked him a question, and his response to me was a little disheartening because it means he didn't know. And so you as a borrower are going to have information that even he didn't have right now. I said, well, tell me about it. He says, well, I think we're doing okay. We're closing okay. We're a little bit delayed. They say they're working on the loan. And to me, that was a red flag, right? And so I said, well, what kind of loan and what's the price of the loan that they're trying to get? What's the loan amount? And it turns out that it was a jumbo loan. So it was over the conventional. And I said to him, well, you do know that those loans don't exist anymore. And he had no idea. And so clearly for him as a listing agent, he did not have up-to-date information to help his client. And you as a borrower need to know some of these loan programs can change in the middle of escrow. So is now the right time to buy if you can get financing? Your financing is only as good as the loan program that's available today. So
Yes,
don't wait,
yes,
because like we saw last time, the longer and the worse, quote unquote, the worse the mortgage market got, the less and less kind of loans were available. And in the end, very few people could afford to buy. Thankfully, right now, the banks have a lot of money. They still have
yeah,
good interest rates, right?
yeah.
And they're still willing to give it to the buyers that have great income. So if
That's
that's you,
absolutely right.
financing is your friend right now. And we would love to help you
Absolutely.
with that.
Yes. And please don't mistake, there are options in the higher price ranges and loan amounts. There are options that we can get into. If that's you, just let us know. It's just not called a jumbo loan today, right?
Yeah.
Again, requirements are different. Make sure you ask us about that when you call.
So what we would love to do is offer you just a free 30-minute Zoominar, whatever they call it. This is a Zoom meeting where we can talk to you face to face, answer your specific questions for your scenario, and make sure that we connect you with the right lender, with the right loan for you, and help you make that purchase. So if that sounds like you and it sounds like something you'd like to do, just click on the link below and it will take you to a calendar where you can schedule a time to meet with Dawn or myself. And we'd love to connect you with one of our team members and also a lender that we really trust. So we look forward to talking to you soon. May God bless you in your home purchase. And do me a favor, just take a deep breath. It's all going to work out. We'll see you soon.
Bye for now.